want you all to think about the question that's on the board up here, on the side. It says, how important, a lot of times when I come to work, I don't feel like I'm coming to work, because I love standing in front of students. I love helping students one-on-one. I love talking to students about issues that they have and just, laughing and talking with students on a daily basis. I don't feel like I'm at work. I feel like I'm doing something positive. I feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to do in life.
I think students can totally relate to Mr. Smith because Mr. Smith breaks down his lessons to a real world, true meaning life experience. He brings all of the students into his own small family and treats them as his own.
Like if we're dealing with something at home, we can bring it to him and he'll help us with that situation, give us advice. His advice alone helps a lot. It's not him trying to challenge us, it's him trying to just get us better and much wiser.
He's done poetry club for many years here. He is also the chess club. He teaches the students chess and now esports. So along with that, and of course all the teaching that he does, he just makes connections with students. They're not just students coming into his classroom. He finds out about them, their interests, their backgrounds, their families. By the time they get to his store, he's got a good feel about where they are, and he works with that to help teach, train, educate, and motivate his students.
In all of my classes, I want them to walk away with the understanding that they are unique and special and they have a lot to offer, to feel like they are more equipped to go after those goals. And, I want them to have the confidence to do so.
I got two. John, I know you ready to go. I got one. I think more volunteers.
I think the first challenge is the unknown, right? As the principal, very got to create a schedule for the week. And, you love to try to get through that schedule 100% of the time, but 100% of the time you don't get through the whole schedule. So I think one of the challenges is balancing your time. You have to be very organized. When I took over, the number one thing for me was the culture and climate. I wanted to create a family type environment where the teachers, the staff wanted to come to work and the students wanted to come to school. So as principal, I collaborate with my teachers, and so we all work together to make sure that, this runs smoothly. And also with the students, just, coming down on their level, being able to relate to them and being able to reward them when they do show progress and show some positive things throughout the school.
Well, for one, when he comes into the school, it's like an energy boost to everybody. There are days, like noticeably, when he's not there, the school is kind of like down, but when he's there, you hear him on the announcements saying good morning and stuff. Everybody picks up, it's like, okay, yeah, Principal Griff's here. And he's just like, you can really feel his presence at the school.
I think it was last year they had a field day or whatever, and when I was coming up for, I think it was a college fair or something that the kids were having, and he was like dripping wet. And I'm like, what is going on? What happened? He was like, just beat the kids in a game of basketball. Principals wear they suits to school. It's all about business. Meet me in my office. No, his office was wherever the situation was. Wherever we need to handle something or deal with something or talk about something, that's where the office was. And that is what I absolutely love about him.
I have what's called a working office, so my office could be in this hallway, in this room, at the cafeteria, sitting up front, just being visible so the students understand I'm still available, just in a different position.